Scoring your writing tasks. Writing tasks are scored based on the official language criteria given by the OET. These are purpose, content, conciseness and clarity, genre and style, organization and layout, and language. All the meanings of the words used in this video is referred from the Cambridge Online Dictionary. Let's take a closer look at these criteria. Purpose. Purpose is defined as a reason for doing something or for allowing something to happen. Focus on quickly and precisely conveying the necessary information to the reader, specifically what the reader needs to do. Here, quickly can also refer to as early in the letter as possible. Content. It is defined as the idea that are contained in a piece of writing, a speech or a film. In this case, it's a piece of writing. Keep your focus only to the most necessary information required for the reader. Make sure this information is as accurate as possible. You would be referring to the case notes for this. Gradually, add only the priority information if the words are not enough. If the information written in your letter is not really necessary, you may end up with less score in this criteria. Conciseness and clarity. Conciseness is defined as the quality of being short and clear, and expressing what needs to be said without unnecessary words. And clarity is defined as the quality of being clear and easy to understand. For this criteria, focus on keeping the information written in your letter simple and clear to understand for the reader. Genre and style. Genre is defined as produced according to a particular model or style. And style is defined as a way of doing something, especially one that is typical of a person, group of people, place, or period. In this case, this would be a group of people associated with healthcare professionals. If you can figure out how the letters are written in a healthcare setting and are able to produce it in a manner or style appropriate for the reader, then you should have no problem with this criteria. This criteria also considers the appropriateness of the register or tone as the reader may perceive it. It's best to keep the letter as factual as possible without any involvement of your emotions like your ego. Organization and layout. Organization is defined as the way in which something is done or arranged, which means the same as layout. So focus on arranging information in the order that the reader may need. For example, providing an explanation immediately after mentioning a task that the reader needs to do. This is one way of organizing it, and this can change based on what you, as a writer, imagine the reader may need at that instance of going through the letter. Finally, language. Language is defined as a system of communication consisting of sounds, words, and grammar. When you're attempting to write the writing test, focus on making sure that there are no spelling, punctuational, or grammatical errors that you know of. You can't control the things you don't know, but you can improve these aspects when you practice. That brings us to the end of the writing criteria. What you need to understand is that when it comes down to the task, it's just a letter that is written considering the reader in mind. All these criteria have scores represented by whole numbers. For example, for purpose, it's 0 to 3, and for the others, it's 0 to 7. For a grade B, you'll need at least 2 in purpose and 5 in all the other criteria.
Your subscriptions inspire us to keep creating more and better OET content. We want you to have all the training to get the OET score you need for free. Subscribe and inspire us to create more for you.